All right, what's up guys? Welcome to my video, to my channel. I'm Jeffrey Sanchez. Let me stop being cool on you guys. Although just, for a little bit, thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is about giving yourself permission. What do I mean by that? I mean, we must stop asking and seeking permission from an external entity or a person to live our best lives. And this is what I'm practicing every single day. I'm practicing to first give myself permission to live my life and not wait for someone to give that to me. Because if we do this, we're never gonna become who we're meant to become. Just trying to pick a secluded, beautiful area here in nature. But if we continue waiting around for permission, if we continue waiting around for some sort of validation, if we're still waiting around for someone else to pick up the ball, then what are we doing? Right? And it's been my experience my whole life where I've been that person. This is why I'm speaking on this, is because I was that person for the longest time. I was the person waiting for someone else to make it happen and then kind of include me in it. And what I learned from that was every time I wait for someone to give me permission and fit me into their little box, I never seem to fit in that box. Never. And when I did fit in the box, it was only a portion of me that was there. It wasn't the full entire me. And what does that even mean, right? Like, who are you in fully and all this? These are all questions that are good to ask. But this is something we must overcome. We have to stop. We have to take control over the wheel. And we have to stop giving people this power over us. We have to stop this. I'm an actor, professional actor. I have my BFA in acting. You probably will not know me from anything out right now, but I'm working on some stuff. And I think being an actor is a trap for this to happen for us. It's a trap because when you're an actor, you're just waiting around for a project to come up where you'll be perfect for it. Or you're waiting around to get cast, you're auditioning all the time, you're doing all of the things that actors do. And don't get me wrong, people do get what they want. People do get cast in TV shows, they get cast in Broadway, off Broadway, they carve a career for themselves. And this is great, this is awesome. But we must realize that everyone has a different path. And I know for my path specifically, it's one where it's time to pick up the reins. It's time to claim, to carve my own path. And I've been doing this in small increments, big increments. But one thing that hasn't been with me, that is just growing with me now, is awareness. Awareness precedes choice, choice precedes action, meaning when you are aware, you now have a choice. You can go this way or that way, because I'm aware that there are two paths that I can choose, or 3 or 5 or 5,000 roads for me to take. But when you're not aware, you just see that one road. You just see that one road, and you're gonna walk down that one road, and you're not gonna question it. You think that's your path, that's fine and all, but we have to be aware that there's other ways to do things and to arrive at the same place. We don't need to be slaves of our craft. We don't need to be slaves of other people and beg on our knees for years for a part or for a job or any of this. We have to realize that we're powerful enough to create our own job. We really are. We really, really are. And for me, it's me back in the day as old Jeffrey, I would have questioned that and been like, wait. What do you mean we can create our own job? What do you mean? I have to pay rent now, right? I have to pay the bills now. I can't be without a job. How am I going to create my job if I need the money now, right? And this is a real life problem. But this video is not advocating for you to quit your job now, and it's not advocating for you to drop everything and go create some esoteric castle in the sky job. No. This video is simply a reminder that we have awareness, and that with awareness proceeds choice, and with choice we can decide each and every single day how we're going to move, in what direction we're going to move. And I promise you, it's happening for me. You know, I'm starting to find amazing people in my tribe, in my circle, that are adopting this same idea of, dude, we can do anything. We can really forge our own path. We don't need to go with the status quo and read Forbes magazine and the business people, how they're doing it. That's great and all. If it works for you, more power to you. But I'm speaking from my experience. My experience has been one where up until this point, it's been really hard for me to fit in to the social norm. It's been so hard, and I'm just happy now that with awareness that I now feel like I have a choice. No longer do I feel like I don't have a choice, which has been most of my life. Most of my life, just like, oh, I have to go to this job. Oh, I can't do that because I have to do this, or I can't do that and I have to do this, this, all these things where it's just driving you nowhere. At the end of the day, me, after doing all these things, I just felt like I just ended up nowhere. I ended up in the same place. And why did I end up in the same place? It's because I was relying on other people to put me on, or I was relying on other people to forge a path, or to have a position for me. And no. We can't do this anymore. We have to be strong enough to realize that we are stronger than we think. We are more capable than we think. And life is really a canvas for us to paint on. And it's this realization of that we got this. I know there's a lot of things happening on the planet right now with war and famine and people not having homes and all this, and this concerns me. Of course, it concerns many of us, but we have to help ourselves, because their suffering is also our suffering. You know what I mean? Like, it's all connected. It's all connected, and we have to. It's not even that we have to. This video's not even, I'm not even trying to tell you guys to do anything. It's really just sharing my experience of what I've been learning. And, you know, I'm not even trying to make this video sound like something that's been prepared for you and something that's nice and everything like that. Literally, this video is just starting a conversation. This video is not about right or wrong. This video is not about having the answers. This channel, really, it's not even about that. It's really about engaging with you, the viewer, the human being behind this right now. It's about starting a dialogue of awareness, of wait a second, we got this. That's what this is about. We got this, and we just have to realize that we have to give ourselves permission to become our greatest version. That starts here. It's not even my mom is giving me the permission to be myself, or my dad or my brothers. Yes, they love me and all this, but that just has not been the case. So I will leave this video with that. Realize that you are aware. If you have some time during the day to just gaze at something and just look at something and realize you're looking at it, right there's choice, you know, just little increments like that. And yes, awareness, baby. Awareness precedes choice. Choice precedes action. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully we'll start coming out with videos very, very soon, a lot more videos. So please subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Bye guys.